Hello, 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 good people. Hello, good people. I am Dr. Hollie Kelly, and this is Dr. Kelly's Perspective for Wednesday, the 4th of July, 2018. And for all of those listeners who are living in America, happy Independence Day. So I wanted to come before you. You see, I'm in a different setting. I'm outside. Hey, cuz, I'm outside because that's part of the privilege of freedom. I'm not in bondage to a location if I choose to. So, happy Independence Day. But hey, Miss Mary Jo, as I entitled this perspective, there's a price tag that goes with freedom. There is a price tag for the privilege to walk and operate in freedom. And so you all know that I break life into 5 parts. Your physical health, your spiritual health, your financial health, your professional health, and your relational health, how your relationship's doing. And so the challenge for today, as we celebrate our independence, our freedom, is for you to really do the work, to look through areas of your life. Are you living in bondage? There are a whole lot of people walking around without chains that are not imprisoned, but they are in bondage. They are absolutely in bondage. Adonis, down. And so they're living in bondage. No one, closes the cell door on them at night, but they're in bondage. And so scroll through your life, do the work. Financially, are you financially bound, or are you free? Do you have a slave master in your finances called Mrs. Macy or Mr. Nordstrom, Mr. American Express? Are they your slave masters? Although you would never say that, you would never bow to that, but some of us are enslaved financially. Okay, we have to work toward getting out of slavery, out of bondage in our finances. Your health. Do you have the freedom to do and to tell your body that you're going to do, and you will participate, and you will go? And you see, I'm in workout gear because I've already started doing my loops this morning. Okay, or are you held as a slave because of health handcuffs? Spiritually. Okay, spiritually is huge for being in bondage. Hello, Pastor Watkins. Hey, Sister Marlisa, and for all who are joining me. But are you spiritually bound? Are you in bondage to addictions? And they tell you what to do. And I'm not just talking drugs and alcohol. Your habits can be a slave master. And spiritually, you are on lockdown. Where are you? Because there's a price to be paid if you want the freedom. Professionally, are you in charge of your career? Have you taken your career and are you molding it and directing it and positioning it so that you can do what you want to do in your career? Or do you take what is given to you and just accept it and go with the flow? Well, I'm just grateful to have a little job. It sounds like you're in bondage to that. And then lastly, your relationships. Where do you stand? Hey, Cornell. Thank you, Pastor. So where do you stand even in your relationships? Okay, the same raggedy relationship that you had with your adult child or your parent 5 years ago, is it still there? Or do you have the freedom to love on and enjoy each other? Can you walk in authenticity in your relationships, not afraid and having to tiptoe around because, that might cause a few issues? Freedom. There is nothing like the taste of freedom. And plenty of people have paid the price before us to gain our freedom. But I promise you, if you decide, if you intend, if you hunger to be in freedom in all areas of your life, there's a price to pay. Nothing is free. There is no free lunch. I promise you, you're going to have to do the work to reap the benefits to operate in freedom. but oh, how precious it is. How precious it is. And so as we here in America celebrate the 4th with barbecues and fireworks and friends and family and just lots of laughter and good times, and here in Southern California, it is a gorgeous day, I might add. In the midst of all that, I'm just asking that you look through your life. I'm challenging you as we start out this last half of the year, choose an area and get intentional about becoming free in that area. Until next time, take real good care of yourself. Spread the word, share the post. I will be announcing in a couple of weeks or so, I'm going to go back and do some group masterminds on some of our, hey Howard, thank you, and your partner's out. I will let him know that your greetings for that. I'm going to be doing some group masterminds here on to get us unstuck in certain areas of our life, and I will invite you to join when they start. Okay, until then, take real good care of yourselves.